Hey everybody, it's Ed. All right, today I'm going to talk again about Friday music, and not only Friday music, but the release albums and test pressings that I have that I am offering for sale. So I was talking to some people and getting a little bit more research on what really would be best to offer these at, and also hopefully give a little bit more information behind the test pressings themselves. All right, so for example, we have albums that are, of course, represses. They are released by Friday Music, and depending on the album, were released between 2013 up till, I believe, 2015. In this collection that I have and the collection of test pressings. So let us begin with the earliest one that I have, the earliest release, and the earliest pressing or test pressing would be, let me just double check and make sure that that is the case. Yes, okay. So, no, actually the earliest one, I lied, is not 50 Million Elvis Fans Can Be Wrong. The earliest one is actually for Girl Happy. All right, now this is pressed on black vinyl. This was released, I believe, in 2013. That's what it says on the back. All right, and this one is actually still factory sealed, has not been opened, as is the test pressing. Now, the test pressing was pressed at RTI, Record Technology Incorporated, and this was pressed on August 23rd, 2013. And nothing on side B. Okay, but again, this is factory sealed, so it has not been opened. Now, for those of you who are in the know of what this means, this is not a runoff test pressing. This is not a runoff copy that was intended for sale or release or anything to that effect. From what I understand, at about, I think it was like 2016, or maybe even a little bit later, certain record companies started running off test pressings and making them available to the public for sale. However, this is not one of those. This is of the time, from what I understand, there may have been around 5 of each of these pressed. So there you have it. Take it with a grain of salt. That's what I was told. All right, but we have the test pressing and we have the LP. All right, then going on to the next earliest release, we have 50 Million Elvis Fans Can't Be Wrong. Again, Friday Music. This is a black vinyl pressing. And again, this is factory sealed. And again, it even tells you here in the back that it was pressed at RTI. And here is the test pressing to prove it. Now, the only marking that we have on here, of course, is the title written in marker. All right, but again, the matrix number would match up with the matrix number in the dead wax of this LP. So there you go. All right, but this is factory sealed as well. All right, so this is a companion. This would come as a set, as would the Girl Happy. All right, and then the next ones, I believe these were actually both pressed on the same day, and that is correct. So let's go in release order as far as which one came out first. And actually, I don't even remember which one did, but let's go with Raised on Rock. This was pressed on clear vinyl. This has been opened. All right, and the test pressing has been pressed on black vinyl, which actually has also been opened and listened to. Not only that, it's been cleaned, and it is just immaculate. It's a beautiful, beautiful copy, and it sounds great. Good stuff. All right, and then last but not least, we have... Oh, my stomach. We have from Elvis Presley Blvd. And again, this was pressed on April 8th of 2015, as was the test pressing for Raised on Rock. And here is the album. This is still factory sealed as well. And this is on, I believe it's like a goldish or yellowish translucent vinyl. All right, but this has also been opened and played and cleaned and tested, and it sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. So I never bothered to open the regular copy, but I did open this. So out of the test pressings, 2 are sealed, 2 are open. All right, and I was asking around $1,000 for each set, but again, speaking to other people, and they say a little bit more realistic would be around $600 a set. So with that being said, each pair, for the release album and the test pressing, I'd be asking $600. Okay, and if some, you should want to get all 4, we do it at $2,100. Okay, so that's what we're going to do it at. If you are interested, you can email me at edthekingscourt@gmail.com. And I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, you can do the same. edthekingscourt@gmail.com. All right, I appreciate you watching. I hope everybody's doing well. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Take care, everybody.